All right, we have a new one in. This is Buddy. Buddy is a young male German Shepherd. Not sure if he's purebred really or not. He's pretty much German Shepherd, we'll say. Excuse all the sweat. I was mowing in this godforsaken hellhole right now. It is so hot and humid. But besides that, this is Buddy. And Buddy is here basically just bad social skills, bad manners. He's rude, he's rambunctious, doesn't listen, runs off, rude with other dogs. And, you know, same old, same old. So right now, what I'm working on with Buddy is we're not doing any treats. We're not doing really anything fancy. I'm making him walk with me on a leash around here and just making him do stuff so he starts to respect me and understand that I'm in charge. And I want to show you how you do that without like getting mad or giving up or screaming and yelling at the dog or yanking and tugging. And you can be in charge and build your dog's respect towards you off of just being calm and letting them know that their temper tantrums or their rude behavior isn't going to get a reaction out of you, and you always just want to win that game of will. So I'll show you what I mean here. So we're going to have them go off on these platforms. We're going to make them do a down and come to a sit when I stop, all that good stuff. So let's see how he does here. Here, buddy. So first off, good. If he starts to pull away, like right there, it's just a quick pop, bring him back, he gets the loose leash. But he's got to understand, if he can't do this properly in a room that doesn't have any distractions other than some dog food sitting over there, then there's no way in hell that they can do it out in public. And you can't expect them to. So they have to understand what walking means before you can throw them out into the real world where there's a million different distractions. If I wanted to go over on this platform, he actually did really good that time. But I want to be able to sit. Sit. Good. No. I should be able to pet him without him getting overly excited and jumping on me. And if he does, then I just quit petting him. When I move away, I might give him a little correction, might not. But he's got to learn to sit calm while I'm interacting with him. Good. Up. Good. So with sit, sit, sit. Good. So they said that he will sit, but only if you're offering him something. So we're going to start off, I'm just going to make him sit. And the only thing I'm going to offer him is a little affection here. Good. Nope. And just because I'm done petting, doesn't mean he can just get up. Good. Same thing with down. Sit. Now I'm not yanking his feet up off the ground or anything, but I'm going to make it more comfortable once he sits, all that tension comes off. Same thing with down. Down. Good. I'm just going to put my foot on the leash, and he'll find it here. Down. Good. As soon as he goes down, he gets the slap. Now right now, he's laying on his side and rolling over like I'm going to scratch his belly. But we'll cure that later. I just want him to know that down means get down on the ground. And once he starts knowing this stuff, good. Sit. Sit. Down. Good. Nope. Down. Good. See how he's good. So right now he gets so excited. The only thing I'm going to do is to acknowledge that he did what I asked, is I'm just going to say good in a calm voice. I'm definitely not going to try to bend down and say, what a good boy you did. You're so good. What a good boy. See, you start fluctuating the tone of your voice when they're starting to learn, then that just gets them excited. So I want to just be able to stand here with me. And not be darting all over the place, pulling over this way or that way. We need to get used to just being able to stand calmly by me. Because he pulls hard on the leash when we're outside. Down. Good. So you notice I'm not, he's not comfortable enough in his own skin or calm enough to just lay down. But he's going into like extra submissive mode because he's already recognizing that I'm going to win. Good. Sit. Good. And doing this kind of stuff is also how you cure the jumping. So he's not going to jump on me. He's already sees me as up here and he's down here. Dogs will not jump on or disrespect you if they respect you. If that makes sense. If you've ever owned multiple dogs, there's always that one dog that the rest of them don't mess with. Even if they're not mean, they have that dominant top of the pecking order in the household. I had an old boxer, she was 11 years old, and 3 other young dogs. They would all mess with each other, but they would never mess with her. They just knew she was top of the food chain. Up. Sit. So I'm only going to say it once, maybe 2 times before I just make him do it. And you notice all I have to do is pull up a little bit and just touch his butt. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Down. Good. Now to do this little method of getting your dog to know down by putting pressure downward on the leash, there's going to be a lot of dogs that will resist and act like you are absolutely murdering them. They'll scream, they'll howl, you know, they might act like they're going to bite you. Some might, so if you have a dog like that, I'd recommend wearing boots and jeans. I've had a couple of them put their teeth on my foot. So that's just because they go into this anxiety panic attack and they think that you're killing them. When all you're doing, literally standing calmly until they give in. And dogs aren't like people, so they automatically hit fight or flight mode, or they just submit. And what you're doing is you're waiting for them just to submit to you, and then you just go along. But that's how you deal with dogs, because he's very dominant around other dogs too. He'll run up and put his head over their shoulders, put his feet on their back. Zero respect for other dogs. So in order for him to start respecting other dogs, he's got to learn to respect me, and you can't teach him that with just treats and hugs, because another dog is not going to be patient if he does that. It's going to be a fight. Sit. Good. As soon as he sits, you notice I'm dropping that leash and taking all the tension off of it. Good boy. Nope. Sit. Nope. Sit. Good. Good boy. Let's get a good one. Sit. Sit. Good. Oh, very nice. You went if I can do it down that time. So he's starting to catch on. Once he starts giving me eye contact, then I know it's coming soon. Sit. Sit. Good. So you saw right there, he looked up at me, and then it was 2 seconds later he sat down. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good. Down. Good. Very good. All right. Sit. Good. And notice I can pet him now, and he's not getting up, he's not breaking his sit. He will eventually, but he's just starting. He's doing really well. He's letting me just pet him. He's not trying to mouth my hand. He's not trying to jump on me. Good. Good. Sit. 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 Now that time he was a little bit more stubborn than the other times, but I don't start raising my voice. I don't get excited. You know, I just stay with it. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Good. Good boy. Good. Sit. Good. That was his best one. Come on. Sit. Good. Sit. Sit. Good. I think this next one's going to be really good. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Sit. Yes. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Then we're going to end that session with that one. I always want to end it on their best one. And cool off, get some water, and feed these guys. So, alrighty. We'll see you on the next one. Toodles.